everyone and welcome back to Schoolosophy. So in my previous video I spoke about the different types of chemical reactions, and today I'm going to speak about a topic in physics, that is density. So let's start. Density. Density is the mass of a substance in a particular volume. So the density is the amount of mass of a substance. That's basically if you take a wooden block. So in the volume of about 25 meter cube, what mass of wooden block is there? So density is the mass of the substance in a particular volume. Density is found out by mass upon volume, that is m upon v. Now the SI unit of mass is kg and the SI unit of volume is meter cube. So density, the SI unit of density is kg per meter cube. As an example, the density of water is 1 kg per meter cube. So today we are going to see how to find the density of glass. Like we are going to find out the density of glass, and to do that I have got two different glass objects. These are the glass marbles that we usually use to play, and here I have got this glass prism. The same glass prism that forms spectrum when light is shown on it. Now spectrum is nothing but a rainbow. So we are going to find the density of both of these substances. I've even got a measuring cylinder and a beaker. So using these two we are going to find the density of these glass objects. Okay, so here I have put these marbles in a packet, and first we are going to find out the mass of these marbles. So I here have a spring balance which will help us find out the mass of these. The mass is 25 grams. Okay, so it's 0.25 newtons or 25 grams. The mass of 5 glass beads. So to find out the density of one would be very difficult. So we are using 5 glass marbles and the mass of 5 of them is 25. So now I have this glass prism in this plastic bag, and to find out the mass of this glass prism I have put this in the plastic bag, and then we'll attach the spring balance to it. I have the spring balance attached, and let's see, it comes to approximately 60. So now we're going to find out the volume of these glass beads. So there are two ways to find out the volume of them. First is to use a formula. Now each of this glass bead is a sphere, and there is a formula to find out the volume of a sphere. That's 4 upon 3 into pi r cube. But to find out the radius, that is the r of the sphere, it's going to be very difficult. So we use the second method. Now here I have filled this measuring cylinder with 40 ml of water. This method is called displacement method. That is, the volume of this will displace some of the water in this. When we add all the 5 glass beads, the volume will increase because even this volume would be added on. So let's see what happens. Now I have put all 5 of the glass beads, and you can see the volume is now 50 ml. So it increased from 40 to 50 ml. That is 10 ml. So the volume of these 5 glass beads is 10 ml. Now let's find out the volume of this glass prism. So even for this there are two different ways. First is to use the formula. So the formula of finding it for a triangular prism is going to be the area of this triangle into the length of this. And the other one is again the displacement method. Now because this is too wide to fit inside the measuring cylinder, I have a beaker with 60 ml of water, and we are going to do the same thing as we did for the glass beads. So I'm going to put this in the water and it's completely immersed. So the volume increased to 84 ml, from 60 to 84 ml. That is 24 ml. So the volume of this glass prism is 24 ml. Okay, so now let's find out the density of the two substances. Now for the glass beads, the mass of 5 glass beads together was 25 grams. Now they were very small substances, so we didn't have the mass in kg, and we didn't have the volume in meter cube. Now one very important thing is that 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 ml. So here instead of using kg we are using grams, and instead of using meter cube we are using centimeter cube, that is ml. So the mass of 5 glass beads was 25. So the mass of one will be 25 upon 5, that is 5. And the volume of 5 glass beads was 10 ml, that is 10 centimeter cube. So the volume of 1 glass bead will be equal to 2 ml, that's 10 upon 5. The density of 1 glass bead would be equal to 5 upon 2, that is nothing but 2.5 grams per centimeter cube. That is nothing but 2.5 grams per ml. So now let's find out the density of the glass prism. The mass of the glass prism was 60 grams and the volume of the glass prism was 24 ml. So the density would be 60 upon 24. That is nothing but 2.5 grams per centimeter cube. So now this proves that even though they were in different shapes, the density of glass remains the same. So both the substances were made out of glass and both have the same density, that is 2.5 grams per centimeter cube. That's it for this video. I hope you understood. If you have any doubts, please put it in the comments down below. And if you want me to post the video on any topic, please put it in the comments below. So bye.